We are all here today holding the belief that increasing our knowledge opens doors of opportunity. I am Michelle Smart, here to share how you, a student, can buy a home after graduating. We will discuss what lenders consider, how to maximize your purchasing power, and the benefits of owning rather than renting. Students are impacted by two variables when applying for a home loan, and the first is their employment history. Worry not, your time at college is considered employment history so long as the job you're entering is related to your degree of study. Therefore, as soon as you accept an offer letter of employment, you can apply to be approved for a home loan before even working a single day. The second can be found on your credit report, namely your student loans. Let's dive a little deeper to see the impact student loans can have on maximum purchasing ability. Well, student loans factor into your debt to income ratio, also called your DTI. Different loan programs allow for different amounts of debt to be allowed in comparison to your gross income. Some loan programs allow up to 50% and others as low as 38% of your income allowed as a debt. Now, student loans are a little tricky. The lenders will calculate them in different ways depending on where the student loan is in a repayment status or if it's in deferment. For example, if you have a $30,000 student loan, the lender could calculate up to a $300 per month monthly payment that you're not actually having to pay, but they're including that in your debt to income. The amount of calculations the lender uses can vary depending on loan program. Now, this is impactful because every $6 of monthly debt you obtain reduces your purchasing power by about $1,000. For example, once you get your new job, you might want a new car. Well, if you accept a $500 car loan, you are forfeiting and giving up to $83,000 worth of purchasing power. That's the difference of having a house in a nice neighborhood, a house with a pool, or a house with a detached garage. It's important to think of our priorities. Do we want a house that could appreciate in value or a car that definitely depreciates in value over time? The last detail we're covering is the most important, and I implore you to please listen. And this is the difference of owning versus renting. Now, when you're renting, say $2,000 a month payment to your landlord, you're paying your landlord every month. This is your landlord's cup. He gets to keep the cup. He gets everything in the cup. And over the course of 10 years, that cup will fill up to $240,000. Now, it's a little different when you own a home. When you own a home, it's like you're having two cups. One of these cups is yours and one is the lender's. You pay a little towards interest and you're paying your principal down. That's money you can realize later. Also, in an appreciating market, your home could be gaining value. That increases the funds you can access later in your home as well. I hope you feel more confident about your ability to own real estate as soon as you graduate. As you re-enter your day-to-day lives, I implore you to remember the buying power each $6 of monthly debt avoided holds. You do not need funds in the bank to buy a home. I bought my first home for $197 out of pocket. 3 years later, I sold it, realizing over $120,000 of net profit. You can buy and sell just as I did. You have the knowledge, and now the dream is yours to grasp. Thank you so much.